Warning, this content contains foul language, violence, and gore. Enjoy the story. Hi guys, this is Ravenclaw What If. Welcome back to another What If story. Now, last time on What If Deku, well, What If Female Deku was Principal Nezu's backup plan. The android 18 was finally awoken from her pod. As she began battling Brainiac, she pushed Brainiac so far that he had no choice but to retreat. As Lex began putting his plan into action, as turning 18 into the protector of Metropolis. And later, he has planned to have her protect all of Earth. And of course, Lex Luthor has his own ambitions for 18. Lex Luthor is not doing this the goodness of his heart. Even Nezu knows this, that Lex is not a evil man, but he's not a good man at the same time. As Nezu has hidden protocols into 18, in case Lex Luthor tries to use 18 as a weapon for villainy. 18 introduced her to the general population when Lex Luthor called a conference between the pops are out, the news, the reporters, and all that. Informing that Metropolis, they got a new protector, that they don't have to rely on a Kryptonian to protect them. As a few weeks has progressed, gone, as 18 begins her patrol, as we cut to a part of Metropolis as green energy starts flying around, hitting several buildings. Are you Superman? Come and fight me, you coward. As you have Metallo, as he's been upgraded. As Superman flies down with Supergirl. There you are, Kryptonian. Or well, you wouldn't really call him Superman. Not really call him Kryptonian, but you call him Superman. Anyways. It's not going to end like last time. I'm going to kill you. And your little Kryptonian friend over there. Not Metallo. You're going down. I'd like to see you try, Kryptonian. I'm had enough of this, cousin. As Supergirl rushes towards Metallo, Metallo grabs her fist. As Metallo, grins. As green energy starts emanating from Metallo's chest. As Clark's, get out of there. As the burst of green energy hits Supergirl as she goes flying. As she's screaming out in pain. As Metallo shoots green energy at his hand, knocking Superman into several buildings. As Metallo grabs Supergirl by the throat. Going to enjoy killing you. Die. As Metallo begins socking her in the ribs. Constantly, as you can feel the pressure of the hit. The sound of the impact. Not as strong, well, he's pretty strong, Metallo, so. Yeah, you could hear the impact, it's pretty loud. As Superman knocks him, side to head. As Metallo goes flying. As Metallo starts laughing. As he shoots energy out of his chest, hitting both Supergirl and Superman. As they're, slowly, the kryptonite is slowly taking effect of each blast. As the safety cover over the kryptonite is no longer there. As they feel the full effects of the kryptonite, as Superman Supergirl are on their knees, as the kryptonite's making them very weak. As Metallo walks over to Superman, kicks Supergirl as she goes flying into the building, as Metallo grabs Superman by the hair, as he begins to hit Superman in the face over and over again. As by this point, Superman's bleeding a little bit. As he grabs him up, holds him up by his hair as he begins pounding him in his stomach. As he knees him, as Superman starts coughing, as Metallo grabs him by the foot, slams him down to the ground over and over again. As Superman spits up some blood. What's the matter? Don't like the color green? Supergirl comes barging in as Metallo just knocks her out of the way, backhands her as she goes flying into a car. Wait your turn, girl. Goodbye, Superman. He bear hugs Superman, beginning to squeeze, as he's igniting the kryptonite energy in his chest, blasting Superman point blank range, as Superman's screaming out in pain. Girl struggles to get up as a young woman with blonde hair walks past her. As it's 18, as she's not even paying attention to Supergirl. Crater Luthor, I'm on site. Shall I engage, sir? Take him down. Understood, Mr. Luthor. Metallo hears someone walking to his direction as Metallo turns his head as he drops Superman. Now, who the hell are you? Girl, you don't belong here. 18 slowly walks up to Metallo as he's yelling at her, as he's immediately throwing blasts of energy, kryptonite energy, at her. As she disappears and reappears, as Metallo can't keep up with her pure speed. He appears in front of Metallo as 18 has his wrist, as with one single swift motion of her hand in a karate chop, as she chops his arm off, as she begins beating him with his own arm. As Metallo's, having to step backwards from, Metallo is getting pushed back. As he tries to sock 18, as 18 blocks. As she palm strikes him in the side of the face, as he goes flying into the building. As 18's looking at Clark, just confused. She doesn't know why he's so damaged. Are you damaged, Kryptonian? No, the kryptonite in his chest. Rip it out, please. Understood. As Supergirl had enough strength to walk over to Superman, as she's breathing heavy. Cousin. Who is that? That's Android 18. Apparently, Luthor's new little creation, I guess. I don't know all the details. Batman's investigating it. She's powerful, I'll give her that. Are you sure she's not a Kryptonian? No, she's not. The kryptonite would have taken effect. See, the Kryptonian's right. Your power source. I think I'll remove it. What? As immediately 18 rips her hand into Metallo's chest, ripping out the kryptonite. As Metallo powers down, as he's been contained. She has her hand in a key blast motion as she's charging up some energy in her hand. Sir, shall I eliminate him? No. Capture him and give him to the authorities. Do not kill. Do not eliminate this target. Understood, Crater Luthor. As the authorities come in and to retrieve Metallo, as 18 crushes the kryptonite in her hand into two pretty small particles. As she has her insect finger, as she destroys the residue of the kryptonite. A transmission's coming into Superman's earpiece. What is it? I'm kind of recovering at the moment. We have a problem, Superman. Shazam and Black Adam are causing a ruckus in the city. The Justice League is doing their best, but we're losing ground fast. 18 sees Superman, sorry, as 18 watches Superman fly up in the sky as he's trying to gather some solar, pretty much gather the energy from the sun to increase his recovery. Superman flies back down in front of 18. I don't care what's going on between whatever you have going on with Lex, but I wouldn't. I would appreciate your assistance. I have no problem with that, Kryptonian. My main objection is protecting the city. I'm willing to cooperate with the Justice League in that aspect. As Superman smiles, as he's like this, he likes his answer, as he's thinking that maybe she's not as corrupt as Lex. Oh, welcome to the team. Well, temporary team, nonetheless, but welcome. I look forward to fighting with you. 18, was it? Correct. Let's go. As all three of them fly up in the sky as they're heading to the part of the city where Black Adam and Shazam, or I don't know how you pronounce it. It's Shazam or Shazam, whatever. Unite between Black Adam and Shazam. As Black Adam and Shazam are trading blows, as the shockwaves are destroying buildings in the area of the impact of their fists colliding. As Black Adam grabs Shazam by the wrist, pulls him down as he knees him in the chin. As he jumps up and uppercuts him even further up, as he has his hands together, slams him down to the ground. As he knees him in the stomach, as Black Adam begins pounding Shazam in the face over and over again. As he lifts him by the hair and headbutts him several times. I have tolerated your existence long enough. I'm going to end you, Shazam. I won't let you do what you like. You really won't have a choice in the matter. As he kicks Shazam, as he goes flying into a building. Black Adam flies extremely fast into the building, hitting Shazam several times as everyone could hear the sound of the impact of the blows. Black Adam electrocutes the poor kid as he damaged him so badly that he's out of his Shazam form. It's just a little boy as Shazam grabs him by the neck as he flies out of the building as he holds him above the ground. Your champion, wizard? Pathetic. Next time, find a better one. As he begins to drop the poor kid, as he's falling from a high distance. If he falls from this distance, he will die. As Superman rushes in, hits Black Adam in the face. As when Clark was about to tell either 18 or his cousin to save the kid, as 18 immediately grabbed onto the kid in her arms as he's looking up at 18. As, the kid starts coughing. Oh, that was bad. Thanks, lady. Are you damaged, child? No, I'm fine. Thanks. Who are you, by the way? My designation is 18. That's him down. Run along, citizen. I'm not a citizen. 18. I'm part of the Justice League. As he has a bright smile as her head tilts. As she doesn't understand why a kid would be part of the Justice League. As 18 sees Superman goes flying into a car as the car explodes. As 18 turns around, as 18 begins to walk to Black Adam. And who the hell are you, girl? 18 doesn't respond to him as 18 looks to the side as there's a car, an empty car. She immediately kicks it as it goes towards Black Adam as he dodges out of the way. That was enough time for her to stand to appear right in front of right in front of him. Sorry, right in front of him. As she, as Black Adam begins to try to strike 18 as she leans backwards and immediately kicked Black Adam on the side, breaking his arm. As Black Adam holds onto his arm as he screams out in pain. As she palms strikes Black Adam across the face. As he goes flying, as she catches him before he gets out of her range, grabbed him by the throat, slammed him down to the ground hard. As the imprint of the impact from the ground, as there's a small crater. The rest of the Justice League is trying to do crowd control, make sure no innocent civilians get hurt in the battle. Bitch, you're gonna pay for that. Immediately, he socked 18 right in the face. As she goes flying back a little bit, as she slid across the ground. As she's on one knee. As immediately, a burst of electricity, shock off, a bolt of lightning, a lightning bolt hit, 18. As that kind of bit hurt. As this is the first time she's felt pain. She looks at her body. So that's pain. I don't like it. I'm going to hurt you now. I don't know when I'm going to stop. She flies forward, burst speed, or incredible speed, as she does an after image. As Black Adam tries to strike 18, as he was trying to target one of the after image. He's moving so fast that he couldn't keep up. As 18 uppercuts him, as he goes flying in the air. 18 flies up, grabs onto his face, and just throws him down to the ground. As she slams onto his stomach with both her feet. As Black Adam coughs up blood. As there's another crater in the ground. This time a lot more bigger. As a lot of cars got flown from the impact of the blow of the landing. As 18 grabs him by the hair, starts slamming him in the face over and over again, as everyone could hear the impact of the blows, as she's not stopping. As blood splatter across her face. As she's not stopping, she's going to kill the man if she's not stopped anytime soon. As 18 grabs Black Adam by the foot, the ankle, as she lifts him up and throws him against a building. As in a clear instant, she repaired as she socks him in the stomach while he's got slammed got slammed into the building as he coughs up spit. As he's landed on the building sideways. As he drops to the ground, coughing, trying to catch his breath. Grabs his other hand as she steps on as she uses her foot to break his other arm as Black Adam screams out in pain. As she begins beating the living shit out of him, mercifully. You shouldn't have done that. You ruined my clothes. She grabs Black Adam by the throat as she lifts him up as she flies up in the air, pretty high up. It seems like you like to drop people. See how you like it. As she lets go. As he falls down, as he hits the ground hard. As 18 immediately flies downwards with her hands outstretched. As she strikes his chest. As he pretty much lost consciousness. As she has her hand, as she got up, As she landed on her feet after, body him the way she did, as she has her arm stretched out into a key blast, ready to blast him, as energy starts charging up. Release a burst of energy as, yeah, she wasn't done with him yet. As when the smoke clears, as everyone sees Black Adam, as his clothes are torn, he's in a really critical condition. She grabs him by the hair, drags him across the ground, as she throws him in front of Superman. Helia, watching the fight, note to self: don't fuck with her. Don't fuck with her wardrobe. That's the first time I've seen her show any emotion. So she's totally not a robot or a machine. As Superman gets Black Adam up, as the Justice League begins to transport him to, the prison. As Superman, why are you following Lex Luthor's orders? Because he's my creator. He's one of my creators. I have no quarrel with you, Kryptonian. Until I'm ordered to. She holds onto her earpiece. Creator Luthor. Yes, 18. Is it done? Yes, mission accomplished. But I need new attire. These clothes won't work for battle. Understood. I've already had battle attire made ahead of time. Return back to LexCorp. Understood, sir. As she flies off, as she finally, gets to LexCorp, she flies pretty fast, so it doesn't take her a couple seconds to get there. As the rest of the Justice League is wondering what's going on, why was she helping? Because the last time they checked, Lex Luthor made his intentions clear. Man walks over to Superman. What do you think, Batman? I don't know yet. I'm in still process of trying to dig up something. What Lex Luthor is up to with this Android 18. I don't trust her. You don't trust anyone, Bruce. Whoever she is, Batman, Bruce, my friend. There's good in her. I can see it. It's small, but it's there. Right now, only I've seen her show is anger, but the young lady does have emotions. I just need to drag it out. Get Black Adam to the authorities and have him transferred over to Justice League. Well, their space station where pretty much keep all their where Justice League keeps all their criminals that are too dangerous to be kept alive. Well, not alive. Well, not sorry. Too dangerous to kept in a normal jail cell. So I know Justice League has their own personal prison, so they stuck Black Adam in one of those. Diana, what do you think? The girl's powerful. She's a great warrior. But I'm worried about who she's working for. Lex. You know he's going to manipulate her to do whatever he wants, right? She's completely docile towards Luthor for some reason. That's troubling as well. I find it troubling as well, Diana. But we can't act now. We can't simply act on speculation. But for now, she's been doing a good job protecting Metropolis. I've actually had a lot more time on my hands. Lois is quite happy about that. I bet she is. So you two are finally tying a knot? Yeah, I have finally made it official. We're going to get married in the next couple months. We already have a child on the way. Congratulations, Superman. As the Justice League congratulate Superman on he's going to be a father. Hate to admit it, but Lex was right. At, well, sorry. Lex was right about one thing. I should probably try to slow down a little bit. With 18 around, I don't have to be constantly patrolling Metropolis. I have no intention of retiring. 18 lands on the balcony. Good, you're here. Follow me, 18. As 18 saw her battle attire on a mannequin, shows 18 her battle attire. This material is a lot more durable than your current clothes, 18. I spend no expense. The best material. You, Creator Luthor. I'll allow you to try it on. Meet me back in my office. Understood, Luthor. As Luthor leaves, as 18 gets dressed, as she puts on her new battle attire, as you have Batman listening in on the conversation, as before 18 left, Batman placed a bug on her. The bug is so small that she doesn't notice it. Batman's talented like that, so yeah. So that's about to happen. So Batman's not about to. He's gonna get the bottom of this. He's gonna get to it if it's the last thing he does. As 18 begins, wearing her battle attire on patrol, as she lands onto a building, as she looks down below, just looking at the streets of the civilians going about their daily nights, as some people are getting off work. As she spends a lot of time just observing the humans. As she hears something flying in the sky, as she catches the arrow is about to hit her, as she looks to the right of her, as she sees Huntress. Easy, easy, girl. I just want to get your attention. Hi, I wanted to proper introduce myself. I am the Huntress. What do you want? I just simply wanted to have a word with you. Come, sit. As Huntress gestures 18 to sit down. As just sitting on the side of the building, as she's finally sits down next to her. What do you want? I want to understand, why do you follow Lex Luthor? He's not a good man. He has been trying to kill Superman for years. He's only using you. You know that, right? He is my creator. One of my creators. I must obey. As long as he doesn't threaten the general population, as long as he doesn't go against my protocols, I must obey and protect him. Take offense what I said. I just would hate to see a pretty girl like you get used and tossed out. Lex is the type to do that sort of thing. I've seen him done it to several things. Key point, Bizarro. He cloned Superman, and once the Bizarro didn't fit to his standards, he tossed him aside like he was nothing. I just would hate to see something like that similar to happen to you, 18. The Huntress gets up. Well, I would love to, sit here and chat with you more. I really do, but I have to get back home. Father's gone. Well, Batman's probably worried. Here, she hands 18 a piece of paper. That's my personal number. Call me if you want to talk more. See you around, cutie. She, jumps off and uses her grappling hook as she goes off back to Gotham. 18 stares at the number as she puts it in her whatever pocket she has in her outfit. as she flies off back to LexCorp. Lex Luthor is off on a business trip as 18 breaks in, goes into the databases as she starts to look up Bizarro. As immediately she pops up some videos of during his creation. As the idea did pop in her head that her creator might not have the best intentions. So she's gonna be very observant of her creator from now on. As Batman didn't order her to do that, that was all Hunch's idea. As she picks up one of the phones in the building, as she dials the number. Hello, this is Nezu. Hi, I'm creator Nezu. This is 18. Oh dear. How's you how's your time been in Metropolis? Good, creator Nezu. I have a question. Ooh, a question. That's a very nice change of pace. What's your question, dear? Can I trust Lex Luthor? Creator Luthor? He doesn't seem like a good man. I've been researching some of his projects, especially the Bizarro incident. 18. He's not an evil man, nor is he good. He's mostly misunderstood. He might take things a little far that sometimes will go against the law because of his passion to keep the human race safe. At first, I was very reluctant to work with the man. If Lex Luthor begins to go back to his old ways, you have my permission to take him down. Understood, Creator Nezu. As she hangs up the phone, as that's where we're going to leave it off. Hope you guys have a good night today. Judge my time zones, and I'll catch you in the next video.